Governor Phil Murphy had a scheduled press conference today to talk about economics and jobs in New Jersey. Well, the whole event got taken over by questions from the press about rape allegations against a now former top aide. Our own Monica Guy was at the event. Monica, what happened today?
Bill, Governor Murphy's demeanor was serious as he took the podium at a press conference in Newark. Joining him was First Lady Tammy Murphy and Lieutenant Governor Sheila Oliver. Now, initially, they were there to discuss his trade trip to Germany and Israel, but the conversation quickly turned.
Let me be absolutely and unequivocally clear. This should never have happened. In this instance, the hiring process of the transition did not reflect our values or the seriousness with which we believe allegations of assault should be taken, period.
The alleged victim, Katie Brennan, spoke with the Wall Street Journal for a story published Sunday. She says she contacted the Murphy camp 3 times. The governor says his administration filtered Brennan's request, but someone from his office did meet with her.
Now, to the best of our knowledge, we are confident that this allegation was handled appropriately once it was brought to my administration in March of this year.
The Hudson County Prosecutor's Office investigated the allegations of assault and declined to charge Alvarez. The criminal investigation, though, is now getting a second look. But this time, at the governor's request, the Attorney General is having the Middlesex County Prosecutor's Office handle the case. And Bill, this is a personal issue for Governor Murphy. If you'll recall, his wife Tammy revealed earlier this year that she had been the victim of a sexual assault when she was a college student.
We didn't know each other when it happened to Tammy, but I know what she's had to live with, and I feel awful. I feel awful for Katie. Nobody deserves this. She's been screaming out for help, and she didn't get it.
Attorney Peter Venero is leading an independent investigation into how Alvarez was vetted and hired.
We are going to demand real accountability and conduct a real and exhaustive independent investigation into how this hire was allowed to go forward in transition.
Bill, this afternoon, details of a second alleged sexual assault involving Alvarez were released. Those allegations date back 18 years when Alvarez was in law school. Reporting for Chasing News, I'm Monica Guy. Bill?
Thank you, Monica. All right, let's bring in our 8+ panel for tonight's show. We are joined by attorney and Democratic strategist Bill Caruso. Bill, good to see you.
Hey, Bill.
Allison Young, Republican strategist, back with us. Good to see you, Allison.
Thanks, Bill.
And radio host and Democrat Garland Nixon back with us. Good to see you, Garland.
Great to see you.
Bill, I'm going to start with you. Ever-changing story. It seems that the governor's got himself in a bit of a tight spot. What did he know? When did he know it? How bad does this look for him?
It's bad right now, and I think you just nailed the question. I think that's really what this is going to come down to. Who knew what and when and how soon? And there's still more questions than answers. This is going to be a real test for this administration to see how they can get through this. And my advice to them right now is get as much out there as you can as quickly as possible, own the facts and put them out, because the cover-up is always worse than the crime.
Allison, at that point, the facts, you had the governor standing on his soapbox attacking Judge Brett Kavanaugh, now Justice Brett Kavanaugh, believe women, all these things. Doesn't seem they were practicing that in their own administration and campaign.
No, but can you just say it again, Justice Kavanaugh? No, but truly, no,
right.
they wrap themselves in the Me Too movement, always believe women, and now it's in his administration, and it sounds like she, the victim reported to the police, went to medical professionals, reported it to higher-ups, wanted to talk to the governor and his wife, and they turned their backs on her. I don't understand the hypocrisy. I'm troubled by that.
And then, you know, today he invokes, he gets all emotional, he brings in his wife. I mean, is he now trying to portray himself as a victim of sorts?
Certainly, you know, if a politician always wants to take things into the emotional realm and get people to pity him. But here's what's important, I think. In the long run, the question is going to be, how does this reopened investigation turn out? If it comes out that they decide to make a charge, they're going to charge the guy, they take a lot of heat. If they decide not to make any charges, I think that it's the governor and his people kind of have a better chance of walking away.
And you think that the governor's form of leadership now is pity me? We're all in trouble.
So this is not over yet?
Not by a long shot.
Okay. What did the governor know, and when did he know it?
Thank you all.